I gotta say that.
You ain't got to, shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to, but
Yeah.
So from the top, is it rolling?
Mm-hmm.
The camera rolling and we rolling the whip like it's stolen. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's Galen Robinson with my boy Emanuel Sharp. You know what I'm saying? But this is an off the grid, off the record question, but it's still on the record because y'all about to hear it. If that makes sense. But anyway, so you being a high school kid and enrolling early and being a part of the journey of a team that's going to the Elite Eight and potentially that has the chance to win a national championship, how did you feel in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot. I had to adjust. It was definitely an adjustment because I was still hurt. I had to rehab when I first got here. Then I had to jump into the practices because when I got here, there was a conference play already. So you know the practice is long and tedious. So just getting in there, like to be in the scout team, impersonating the players on the other team, it's a lot, but it helped me.
Did you feel like you was like a rock star on some level? Like,
nah, I felt so like scared in practice because I knew I was the new guy. So like I didn't want to mess up and have Sam snap on me. But.
So did any of your teammates from high school were they like, hey, man, bro, like y'all boys is like, did they ever
Yeah, all my friends like they looking at me crazy like, damn, you on this team? They going to Elite Eight? Like that's crazy. Like,
yeah, I'm nice.
Yeah, because it is crazy. Not that many people get that. You know what I'm saying?
So fact. So what went into the decision of you leaving high school early?
I'm gonna say mainly my injury. Once I broke my leg and I knew I wasn't gonna be back to play my senior year, like at a good time, I was like, it was a no-brainer for me, really.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I got hurt, I knew I was gonna go to Houston already. Like me and my parents had decided that already. So once I got hurt, it was just like I was already committed.
Go ahead and
I might as well get out the way.
That's great because I feel like this is like a conversation about.
That's exactly what it should
I
be.
wanted to know my damn self. So what do you feel like you gained by graduating early and coming to this program?
Ooh, it really gave me a chance. Like just sitting on the sideline and watching the game. I think that was the biggest difference because I really got to sit down and see how it works, like behind the scenes and on the court when we playing, like the speed of the game, the work that goes on in practice, and just throughout the day. Like it gave me like a foreshadowing of what I was supposed to do my freshman year.
That's crazy because I could definitely relate to that, brother. Yeah. Definitely can. So
on that, had you been healthy, would you have been ready for this?
When?
If, let's say you had enrolled in January as a healthy, no injury, would you have been ready
to play that year,
or to even to be like on the roster to dress out? I mean, were you at that level?
Yeah, I mean the summer I got hurt, I was having a great summer. I was having a great
and
summer.
Your confidence on 1,000.
Confidence crazy. That's why I was so devastated when I got hurt because I knew that was the summer for me to really make a difference, just with publicity and the rank. Not that I even care about rankings that much. Something that's hoopers, like recognition. I don't even care about rankings, but just having people know my name. It really mattered to me.
But you think that once you got here, you could have competed for time?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
Is the camera still rolling?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy because I wanted to share a story about because Coach Sam, obviously when you play point guard for him, he's real big on body language and energy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I remember after my sophomore year, that's when I had my first major injury, and therefore I was sidelined for the first time.
Yeah.
And I learned the importance of body language and energy by watching how other players, whenever he got on them, watch it. So I was like, dang, that's how I look like as a point guard of a team. And it's like that's what really made the shift. Like, okay, I gotta be better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think you fit into the culture?
Yeah. I mean, just being around my teammates, like Marlon and them, like they show me how you supposed to act and fitting into the culture. And I just like being here since January, it really gave me the time to get acclimated to it, to really know how it works.
So do you feel like it's easier to fit into the culture because everybody else is bought in?
Yeah.
But like, let's say, if everybody else wasn't bought in, do you think it'd still be easier to fit in?
That's a good question. That's tough.
There's a lot of demands, brother.
On the first side, if everybody being bought in, it makes it a lot easier.
Like you don't want to be that guy.
You never want to be that guy. You never want to be that guy that gets singled out. But
can't win with your son. Can't win with you.
You don't want to hear that in practice. You don't want to hear that.
So, is the culture what you anticipated?
No, it's not. Cause before you get to college, you don't really got a full idea of how it really works. You just think it's like another basketball team, like another high school team, just on a different level. But when you get here, it's completely different. It's so much deeper than what you think. Like, it's not simple. It's a lot.
It's one of them things. Is you can talk about it, but you can't really explain it.
You're not gonna know it until you really in it for real.
Hey, brother, heard you loud and clear.
Cause it's something you gotta be on all the time, especially in practice. Like, Sam gonna be watching you 24/7. So if you not tapped into the culture and how things supposed to work throughout practice, like, you gonna get snapped on, which is why it's so important to just be locked in during practice. Like, you can't relax and not be focused, because that one time you don't focus in practice is the time it's gonna hurt you. Like, it's gonna bite you in the...
It's crazy because, like, it's as little as something in practice, how you make a free throw, everybody clap twice.
Yes.
If you don't clap,
you're on the line.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's just like one story that I want to tell was, this is how I knew that nobody was above the culture. Mm-hmm. Can I use explicit language with this? Like saying, like, just the S word?
If it's integral to the story?
Perfect. So we had one scout report, right? And I think Coach Brooks, he had the scout report. And for some reason, the guy who he said couldn't do this, that's all he did. So the next day at film, go over film, and obviously we won, but Coach wasn't happy with how we won. So in practice, and he was like, Coach Brooks, that was a shitty scouting report. Get on the line.
Yeah.
And it's like, nobody is above the culture. Nobody is above it. Coach Brooks, he ran. I was like, damn.
Now I've had to sit like with the managers. He's made the if the manager's not getting the rebounds, how he want him to get the rebounds, he on the line.
On the line.
Like, nobody's safe. That's how you know. Like, he really stands up to the culture.
He really stand behind it.
Coaches, managers, nobody. If you in the gym, you gotta be with the coach. You gotta be with the coach.
So what is your daily schedule when you have practice? Like, you wake up, your meals, class, all that stuff. Like, take us through like a day in the life.
My day can either go two ways, because I either got class on one day or if I got study hard on one day. On my class days, I usually wake up around maybe 8:30, 9, go to class, come back, get treatment at 11. From 9 to 10, I got class. Then from 10 to 11, I do treatment. Then I got another class from 12 to 1. Once I get back from class, I go shoot with Goldie before practice. After I shoot with Goldie, I go to the pre-practice workout. Then after the pre-practice workout, we got long practice, probably from 3 to maybe 6. Then we got post-practice workout from 6 to probably 7. I'm probably done with my day by 7 o'clock.
Man, do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? That is a long, brother.
Long day.
When I was a senior, I had no classes. Like, they were all online. Yeah. You got to go in person in your.
Yep. Yeah.
Props to you, brother. Props to my hands are a little cold, man. It's a little chilly up in here. So what's the next question? So what have you learned about yourself since coming here?
Probably, I'm gonna say the main thing I would learn is that I always got another level to get to. And that's like, when you get here, you're gonna realize Sam is gonna get you to that level, which is why I came here, because he gets everybody to a level that they didn't think they had. He's such a great coach.
It's crazy because, like, have you been back to like a high school game since being here?
I really haven't.
It's like, it's disgusting. You be like, y'all don't play hard, bro.
Exactly.
Like y'all are just cool daddies. Yeah. Because, like, it's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Terrence Arsenault told the media that he took plays off in high school. He just didn't try hard. He didn't have to go after every rebound, after every loose ball.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's changed for you too?
Yeah.
Because you're.
Yeah, I'm asking him.
Is this live? Yeah, I'm just saying, is this live? So
yeah, all right. So it's just like, in high school, I feel like, first of all, my role was different in high school.
That's what I was going to ask.
In high school, I'm shooting literally every single play. I'm going for 40 every game. So it's like, I be so focused on doing other things that it takes away from the other parts of my game. Like, I would say defense. Like, I definitely didn't try as hard on defense.
Because I
didn't have to. Like, I was straight. Like, I could get by. But when you get here, you can't get by with that kind of stuff.
So how much of how hard has that adjustment been to make for you?
I mean, that's what helped with me coming here early, because I really got to see how hard I got to play, how much defense I got to play, diving on the floor, rebounds, that type of stuff. Like, just it takes a minute. That's why I think I had such a head start coming in early than I would say the other freshmen, because they had less time to learn all the stuff.
Getting that bird's eye view.
Yeah.
But so, when did you think that, like, man, I could play basketball at a high collegiate level?
Yeah.
Like, at what age were you like, yeah, I think I can do it?
Well, I would say after my first year playing AAU, like on the UIBL.
How old were you?
15, 16. Yeah. I had a great summer. And like after that, after I got my first offer, I was like, all right, so I really can.
You probably killed some dudes who probably had some Big 12.
Yeah, all that.
I'm built like that too.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who would you say has been the most helpful in regards to kind of showing you the ropes and kind of being that leader, you know what I'm saying, like in your corner?
Yeah, I'm going to say first up, probably Jamal. First, for Jamal and Marcus. Because them the two guards I look up to. Because that's why I gotta see how they play, and I gotta take up after that. And just like Maul been showing me the ropes since day one. And then Marcus not as vocal as Maul.
That's why I asked you next. How are their leadership styles different?
Yeah, like Maul will really tell me what I got to do to be better. Marcus will just help me out, like in the game while we playing. Like he making me better because I got to guard him all day, every day in practice. So that alone is making me so much better because he a top guard because I got to guard him.
Marcus more like a lead by example.
Yeah, lead by and Maul gonna tell me what to do. Yeah,
no, I feel that. So, how much more work is this than you expected?
Man, you can't even explain because you're not working out 4 times a day in high school. You're just not doing that. And once you get here, you got a specific schedule that you just stick to every day. Just workouts on top of workouts on top of workouts.
I feel like it's like, granted, the schedule is tedious and it's stuffed, but like once you get into that routine, like let's say when you have an off day, you're like, damn, I feel like I gotta do something today. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how I felt when I was in school. That's crazy.
Completely.
So this is off the grid, and everybody got these.
Mm-hmm.
What's one of your biggest pet peeves?
Ooh.
If you can't pinpoint, just give me the top 2.
Pinpoint, I would say this has happened sometimes here, but like when somebody tells me I'm wrong, but it's like I know I did the right, like I knew like there was no way I could be wrong, but they telling me I'm wrong, but it's like I knew I did the right thing.
Absolutely.
Like
just give me another one.
Another one? Okay. Damn, that's a tough.
It could be any hygiene, it's anything.
Ooh. Hygiene, bro. Hygiene. Hey, I hate bad hygiene.
Hey, for anybody who knows me and follow me on the gram, one thing I preach almost every day: brush your teeth, brush your tongue, and put on deodorant excessively.
That body odor.
That body odor,
bro.
My biggest pet peeve.
I can't stand smelling somebody, bro. I can't.
Brother, you preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir, guy. One thing I wanted to ask you is, what do you see your role being on this team?
I mean, a scorer, a facilitator, taking care of the ball. That's the main thing he told me this year, is being able to take care of the ball because they hate turnovers. And just being solid on defense. That's really all I need to do. Be solid on defense, take care of the ball, facilitate, and be the scorer that I am.
Yeah, brother, don't change. A boy coming off the bench, instant offense, like minute rice. But that wraps it up. My bad, take 2, we out.